Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Wednesday, 10th June 2020. Year 2 Maths. Today we're going to look at the second part of describing movement and turns. Pause the video and please make sure you have your workbook and a pencil. Please download the worksheets from class charts or email. Write the short date at the top of the page, 10.6.20. Write the LI to describe movement and turns part 2. Once you have finished your work, please send a photo of your work at year2@grange.harrow.sch.uk. Let's go to the key vocabulary. Please repeat after me. Quarter turn clockwise. Quarter turn anti-clockwise. Half turn clockwise. Half turn anti-clockwise. Forward means going straight. Move, steps, turn. So today we're looking at describing movements and turns. It is very important to know which direction is the animal or person facing to begin with. This is important because it will tell us which direction to move, whether clockwise or anti-clockwise or forwards or backwards or right or left. Now, is the animal or person moving or just changing directions? If it is moving either backwards or forwards. If it's changing direction, it will either turn right or left, or it will be turning clockwise or anti-clockwise. So it could be either quarter turn, half turn, three-quarter turn, or whole or full turn clockwise or anti-clockwise. What we're going to do today is we're going to write the directions for Dennis to get to each place on the map. So there's the slides, the school, and a place of worship. So the first place that Dennis is going to go is to the slides. So what he's going to do is he's going to make a turn. So he's made half a turn clockwise. Now he's going to move forward 1 square. So he's going to forward 1 square. Then he's going to turn. So he's turned a quarter turn clockwise. So turn quarter turn clockwise. And he's moved 3 squares forward. So what we're going to write is forward 3 squares. Right, so the next destination that he's going to go to is the school. So what we need to do is he's facing this way, again facing us. So he needs to go down and then he needs to turn to walk towards the school. So first, forward 1 square. Then he needs to make a turn. So when you're making a turn, you're still in the same square. So turn, quarter turn, anti-clockwise. So you can see he's turned anti-clockwise in the opposite direction. And then he's walked forwards 3 squares. Now he's going to be walking towards the place of worship. So he's facing us, he needs to walk down, turn, and then walk towards the place of worship. So let's see what he does. So he walks forwards 2 squares. So forward 2 squares. Then he turns a quarter turn anti-clockwise. And then he walks forward 1 square. So forward 1 square. So this is how we write directions. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to describe the route Dennis takes from start to finish. Now we've already been given a route with these dotted arrows here. And now we need to write the directions for Dennis. So at the moment he's facing us, but now he needs to make a turn. But before we make a turn, what we need to do is use the words forwards, backwards, clockwise, anti-clockwise, and quarter turn. So first he needs to turn facing this arrow here. So when he's turning, he's still in that same square. So he's going to make a quarter turn clockwise. Now he's going to step one step forward. So forward one step, so he's reached here. Now he's going to make another turn, so make a quarter turn clockwise, and he's going to move forward one square, so forward one square. So he's here at the moment. Now he needs to make another turn, so he makes a quarter turn clockwise, and he's going to make 1, 2, 3 steps. He's going to take 3 steps forwards. So forward 3 steps. So he's reached here. Now he's going to make a final turn. So make a quarter turn. This time round it's anti-clockwise. And then he forwards 1 step and he reaches his finishing line. Right, pause the video and please make sure you have downloaded the worksheets from class charts or email. Right, this is the worksheet here. Fill in the missing words to describe the route that the farmer takes to get to the cow. So forward, you need to write down the numbers of how many squares it's going to take forward. Make a turn, so you're going to use the words quarter or half for when it comes to turns. On the sheet there was a mistake. It said clockwise instead of anti-clockwise. I have changed it, but if you print out the worksheet and if it hasn't got that, can you please cross it out and can you please write anti-clockwise for it? The second sheet here is you need to draw the route that the dog takes to get to the bone using these directions. So you need to follow these directions and draw the route. Also, if there's an extension, can you find another route that the dog could have taken? Write there the directions that the dog takes. Have a go at it and please have fun. Once you have finished your work, please send a photo of your work at year2@grange.harrow.sch.uk. Thank you. Bye.